Oh, baby, hold on, it's Dizzo time.
Oh, yeah. Dizzo's gonna take us to church. It's Friday again. You know what that means. Dizzo's back. Happy hour is on the scene.
Oh, yeah.
New games, new vibes, but the crew's still tight. Season 3 is rolling. Get ready tonight. Yo, man, time to get your ass dialed in. Season 3, let's crank it up. Same good times, just fill your cup. Big Daddy Dizzo's live, so raise 'em high. Happy hour's back, let's ride. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Grab yourself a cold one and sit your ass down, people. Hell yeah!
Let me be the first one to welcome you to your weekend. Golf clap to you made it. It is June 27th, so it is technically the last Friday, technically and literally and officially the last Friday of June, people. Just let that sink in for a minute. The last Friday of June. We are already facing down July next week. Can't believe it, how fast it's all moving. But that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, we're here now. We are ushering in your weekend. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. This is Happy Hour Operation. I'm Big Daddy Dizzo. We do this every week, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday. And it is my privilege to meet you at this time to help get you dialed in for your weekend. And some people say, well, what the hell does that mean, getting dialed in for the weekend? Well, let me tell you. There's an attitude adjustment that has to happen. There's a threshold. You have to go from work week to weekend that has to happen. And sometimes, you know, with all that's going on, all that stress from the week, and you got to get all that stuff off. You got to blow off that steam. Sometimes you need a concierge, if you will, or a host, or a usher, if you will, or a guide to get you into that weekend. And I am all those things. Let me be all those things for you, to come bring you and look at you in the eye and make sure you made it through the week and there's no, obvious signs of stress. And we can get you through whatever that is here and get you ready, give you an attitude adjustment, if you will, for that weekend. That's what I am here. I am the quintessential weekend guru trying to get you ready for that weekend. So, and I love doing it. We've been doing this now for 107 episodes. This is season 3. We are knee deep in it. And God knows it's a labor of love, because sometimes we do this and I wonder, is anybody out there? And then there are other days where I see you guys popping into the chat saying, hey, or you guys leave a comment on the videos or a thumbs up. And dude, it's well appreciated. Thank you so much. It's good to know that we are not doing this alone. So thank you so much for that. But, in the same token, we all, we are using our content creator resources for what they're designed. I'm here to help you forget about life for a while, man. I'm here to help you usher in that weekend. That's what I do. And, on our nightly squad streams that are live, where we're streaming our gameplay with me and the Dizzo squad, we're here to, help you blow off steam there too, but also forget about life for a while. Have a laugh with the boys. We do all kinds of bullshit talk during those things, and you really want to check us out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Me and the boys, Jason, Ralph, and I. Sometimes Raphael will join us. Sometimes Paul will join us. We have our regulars in chat. We, that will jump in here and say hello. And for all of you guys, we appreciate that. We do that for you. I mean, we play games anyway, and we've been doing it for years. It's hard to believe. Ralph and I, we were just talking about this. We've been doing this now since, Christ, man, 2019? Is that right? So we've been doing this together for, over 5 years, almost 6 years now. So Actually, it has been a fat 6 years because I think Ralph joined me in March of 2019. So, I mean, you got to think about this, guys. We're going to play games anyway. We're pals in real life. Ralph and Jason and I, we actually worked together on the same leadership team back in the day. And so we've been staying buds, and we have a good synergy, and we see things the same, but we also complement each other with our quirks and weirdnesses, and God knows we have them. And it's a good opportunity to kind of jump in and see what we're all about. We have some great laughs every night, man. I mean, and we're competitive. We don't suck, so it's a good thing to kind of check us out and watch us do that as well. But here on Happy Hour, again, this is just me and you playing some games for a while. We meet back at the bar after we play for a little while, and we toast to something, and then I send you off with a smile onto your weekend, and then leave you alone until Monday, and then we do it all over again. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, we are going to start off with a little Slay the Spire. I don't know if we're going to get a full session in because these usually run long, and I'm already running late today. Sorry about that, but I was worried. I got the windows open here right now, and you can probably hear some of the storm going on out the window. I was actually worried whether or not I was actually going to be able to do this today because the way our internet has been over here lately, it's a 50-50 shot if I'm going to even lose my connection with you. So if I suddenly drop the stream, it's just because of the storm out there. But that neither being here nor there, we are going to rock and roll. We're going to play a little bit of Slay the Spire. We're going to be back at the bar. In case we get separated, just meet me back here at the bar, okay? And then we're going to toast to something, and then I'm going to send you on your merry way. Sound good? So what do you say we get started here? We'll hit play, and we're going to do a daily climb. Daily climb is a new challenge. It's available once a day, and usually they shake things up. Different cards. You don't know what character you're going to play with. Sometimes there's new rules and stuff like that. Ian, happy Friday. Good to see you in chat, my friend. Ian, speaking of our regulars in chat, Ian will join us a lot on our daily squad streams, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hangs out with us for a few hours if he doesn't have better things to do. And shoots the shit with us for a while. And we certainly appreciate it. Ian has fast become one of our favorites, and we love you for it, Ian. So thanks for dropping in, brother. I know you don't usually hang out on Happy Hour, but always good to see you, my friend, and hopefully we'll see you tonight as well. So here we go, daily climb. We're going to go ahead and do this. And today, the modifiers, and this is what I was talking about, you never know what you're going to get with the modifiers when you're doing the daily climb. Today, starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Now that is particularly awesome. Diverse cards are not restricted by your character, so that's cool. So that means you have different profile characters you can play in this game. And if I'm the robot, I forgot what his thing is, I will be able to play the wizard cards, which is cool. And then Night Terrors, resting at rest sites, heals for 100% of your HP, but cost you 5 max HP. And I don't know how I feel about that. Now, if you've watched me play this game, I'm very protective of my HP. I will generally not even take things, special cards and things, if it's going to cost me HP, because you got one set of HP to get through the whole climb. Now there's rest sites where you can bring back, I forgot what percentage of it, some of your HP. There's other things, modifiers that can bring back some HP, but basically that is your health to get to the boss at the very top of the climb. So I don't know how I feel about this. So I get my health back, but then it costs me 5. We'll have to see where we shake out when we land at the rest site, and we'll take it from there. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to switch on over to the game audio, and we're going to start. Oh, yeah. So if you've ever played this game, I don't need to explain it to you, but for those of you that are new, it's basically a climb up the spire to get to here, the big boss. And along the way, you pick your path, and along that path, you have different challenges. Everything starts out with a enemy fight, and then depending on the path you choose, you can either go to an unknown, which could be another enemy fight, or something good. I call this like a chance card monopoly. Could be bad, could be good. And then you also have your merchants, where you can buy cards and buffs and stuff, and then you have your rest sites, which, as we just learned for this run, will cost me 5 HP if I decide to rest. So looking at what I've got here, Yeah, it's probably a mixed bag. I don't know if it matters. We can kind of go through this one. I don't have a rest site for a while. Actually, all of them I don't have a rest site for a while. This one I get a merchant, so this one we'll try. Oh, we're going to start right here today. Let's see what happens. All right, so I'll be very brief because I know some of you who know this game, I don't want to bore you, but basically you get dealt cards. This is your mana pool, your energy pool. And based on what you have here is what you can use here. Upper left-hand corner tells you how much it costs to play that card. As you can tell, if you do quick math, I have more cards than I have mana. So you have to be very strategic and tactical when you're fighting these guys. When you look at them, you can see above their head what their intent is. This guy's going to hit me for 5 damage. This guy's going to hit me for 10 damage. So I start out with 72 health. That can change over the course and will change over the course of the climb. I want to protect myself from damage along the way. So I want to get some kind of shield blocker to stop the damage or see if I can destroy these guys before they attack me on this run. This guy only has 11 health. This guy has 32. I'm likely not going to get this guy out before he hits me. So I'm going to need some kind of card that's going to block. So this, no block, no block, no block. 21 to all enemies. Oh my goodness. I have no blocks, dude. That kind of blows. So this will do 21, so eradicate this guy. But this guy's still going to have 11, and I only have 1 because it's going to cost me 2. I only have 1 left. Oh, wait a minute. So there we go. Look at this. 11 damage. 21 damage. So that'll be enough to destroy all these guys. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to do this. Look at that. Saved our ass right off the bat. Good job. At the end of each run, you get to get gold. You get a card. In this case, we had to choose one of these. Deal 12, apply 2 weak, 6 damage. I think we're going to do this. Clothesline. Similar to the last card. So moving on. This guy's a bitch. 52 health. Right away, he's going to go ahead and do a buff. So he's going to buff himself up for the next hit. So as much as we can do to knock this guy down, the better off we'll be. Gain 1 mana, which is beautiful. This is going to be nice. And then we'll see what we can do. Evoke your next orb. Yeah, X times, that's not bad. Random power this turn. Next skills play twice. Oof. Oof. 32. Oh, there you go. So there you go. That's not a skill though. Shit. That's unfortunate. So reduce the cost of all cards in your hand. So we could do this. 32. It's not really any different. All right, let's do this. So start your turn. All right, then we did all that we could do. That was a good hit on him too. So Ritual, he gains 3 strength at the end of his turn, and strength builds up his attack on me. And right now his attack is going to be 6 on this round. So we're going to want to try to do what we can. That's pretty good. Whenever you gain block, you deal 5 damage. 11, 4. Next attack is played twice. So we could do 22. We could destroy this guy right here. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Goodbye. Beautiful. Good job. 15 gold, add a card, 6, 5 damage twice. Beautiful. We'll take that at no cost. Moving right along. So we can go this way and go up this path, or we can go this way and go up this path and then branch off. We're going to go this way. And we meet again. Cherry disheveled fellow approaches you gleefully. So I can give him gold and obtain a relic. I can lose my meteor strike, which I'm not going to do, or we can attack. Oof. All right, we're going to go to the merchant. So we've got 129 gold. Let's see what we can get here. So you can buy, one-time use items, which are potions, or you can buy relics. So this one, when you obtain a curse, increase your HP by 6, which is beautiful. That's nice. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. That is awesome. So I like this one because the curse, but I don't know how many curses I'm going to get. But I like this one. So we're going to... Oh, I don't have 300. Bitch! Why do they do that to you? I should read more. All right, so deal 15 damage. Actually, do I have a potion here? 1 or 3 attacks. 12 block. That's not bad. Escape from non-boss. I'm going to buy that. We'll take that just for grins. All right. I don't like to leave combat, but it's not a bad thing if you're getting your ass handed to you. So we're going to go this way and either go to the elite or go this way, and then we can go rest. We'll go this way. And now we're doing these guys. So these guys, he's going to attack me for 6, but then on receiving attack damage, he rolls up and gains 5 block. So when you hit these guys, you want to either hit enough to kill them or just enough to give them something to think about. 30 block, so they're both going to hit me for 12, so that's pretty huge right there. 10 damage. All cost 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. What? That's huge. 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled. I don't have any lightning. 30 block. We could do this. Or we could do this. Let's do this. Oh, wait. So we'll block that damage. And that's really what this is about. It's kind of like a chess game. I mean, if you don't want to take the damage, you've got to make sure that you're doing that stuff. So next round, this guy is going to inflict some kind of negative effect on me, negative buff. This guy's going to hit me for 6. So I'd like to destroy one of these jackasses here. 7 for each card exhausted, which doesn't tell me. Let's see. 4 damage all. $13. There we go. Nice. Explosive potion. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's nice. Get 2 mana. Cost 1 less mana for each time you lose HP. That's pretty sweet. Oof. 4 though. It's okay. We're going to take that one. All right. We don't really need to rest, but I'm not particularly interested in potentially wasting my HP on an elite. So we're gonna skip through here. Maybe we'll smith a card, because this one is going to. I don't need any healing. This is just gonna hurt me anyway. So we're gonna upgrade a card. Let's see. That'll go 34. Woof. Woof. Yeah. All right. Moving on. We're cruising. All right, this guy's gonna hit me for 12. We'll do this. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss to 1. That's pretty huge. $18 damage. Wish I had a block. All right. I'm not happy about that. This guy's gonna hit me for 7 now. Jeez. Get my ass handed to me from this lobby here. Oh, what do we got here? 32 damage. We could do that. We'll do the 32 damage one. What do you think? And it's been, because he's got a, just so you see this, so it's actually 24 because he's got this stupid weakened on me. But that's okay. It's enough to waste him, so. All right. I am not happy about the hits that I took. I'm going to take 11 damage. Any blocks? $13 to all, so we can get rid of this turn. Your next skill is played twice. Evoke your orb, retain. Start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Deal 14 damage. That was good. Well, he's going to hit me for 6, and that sucks. So one thing I'm noticing about today's daily climb is there's not a lot of blocks in here. While it's got all those special cards in here, there's not a lot of blocks in here. So you have to be... You have to be particularly good at this game. I don't know if I am. All right. Here, I just got a block card. All right, so we're going to either go this way, hit elite this way, or get some choices. We're going to go this way. Bottled lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. That is huge. All right, so... $30 block, that would be sweet. But some of the starting rounds. All right, Ian, thanks for stopping in, brother. We'll talk to you later. Starting rounds, though, they're sometimes still generating their buffs. So. $7 block. So yeah, we're getting opportunities. All right, so if I recall, this is going to put me back to 72, but it's going to permanently lower me 5. That's still better than 47 or whatever it was. All right, I think we're going to continue on this track where we're trying to dodge. Oh, well, so much for that. Look at this crazy shit. Oh my God, 15, 18. Oh my goodness. I need something that strikes everybody. I don't have any cards in my draw pile. Yep. Random power, 14 damage. Your next attack deals double damage. That's interesting. That's where I need an all enemy one. All right, so we could do this. We can get the 12 block. And then 14 damage on one of these guys that's larger. See, I'm doing 12 and this is 18, so this will be actually, I'll take a 1 hit though. Deals double damage. $14. Okay. So we're going to take 1 hit because it's going to be a total of 13. That's going to hurt us here. All right. Gain 7 block. 7 damage. We can do that right away to one of these jackasses. And that is it. So we're going to still take 1 hit here. All right. 8 hit next, deal 3 damage twice, so that'll get rid of him. 9 damage. So that's good. Okay. There you have it. That's cool. Five damage to all enemies, X times. That's cool. So that's huge because that could be 15 for each. 6 damage for each attack played. I'm gonna do this one. All right. And a random potion. I don't have room for one. 24 damage. Whew, I don't have 5 though. 21 to all enemies. Easy enough. Trying to get some block cards in here. All right, let's not get an enemy attack here. Oh, nice. What's that? Next two non-boss chests you open. Oh, nice. Okay. Heal. Although it's going to put me down to 62. Is it worth it? No. So we're going to smith a card. Yes. All right. We are now going to the boss battle. Get your shitting pants on. Let's get ready. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, God. All right, so this guy has a mechanic on it. It's a mode shift mechanic. So after he receives 30 damage this first round, he will change into defensive mode, which he basically curls up into a shell and stays in that shell for a little while. And then this changes, I don't remember if it doubles or goes to 40 or 50, and each time it just grows. So it just becomes a pain in the ass. So when you're going to hit this guy, you don't want to noodle him too low. You want to try to hit him as hard as you can because he's going to hit this threshold. And you see he's got 240 health. So you really got to be pragmatic about this. So, well, this is nice. Give me a good card. 17, 34. I think we're gonna do the 34. Block. Don't need that for this round. 8 damage twice. 6 poison. I think we're gonna do this so we get an extra thing. We're gonna do this. And then this is gonna hit that threshold. He's gonna go into his shell. Oh wait. So there he is. He's in that shell. And he has the 20 shield until he gets out of the shell. And now he'll attack, but anything I do to him, whenever I attack him, I take 3 damage for every hit I do. So it's a little annoying. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 potion. Oh, 1 poison. I said potion, poison. Poison creatures. Lightning now hits all enemies. 2 vulnerable. I have a... $14 damage, man, is just a fucking bummer because I'm going to take 9 and then he's going to give me another 3 for my trouble. I'm just going to take the 9. Lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Evoke your next orb. Deal 11 damage. Gain 3 block. Well, that's good. So we can at least do this, and then we can do an attack. 34. Attack. And then we have the next card is played twice. So we could do this. See how huge that was? That was awesome. Okay. He's gonna kick my ass at 16 here. Whew. 7 damage random. So now you see his shell went up to 40. Damage. It's gonna hit me for 20. Next. Oof. Nothing I can do. Oh, because that buff. Nice. Because that buff knocked him off his feet, and therefore the attack never happened. Nice. So we're down to 82. And he's got the 20 shield. $32 damage, but I don't have the I don't have it. All right, so we're gonna do 16 next. For each time you lose HP in this combat. Go 18, 12. Your next skill is played twice. So I could do this, get the one that I burn, and then get one more, so that'll give me 4. I could do this. Oh, wait a minute. Double damage. So this, get the 1, so I'll have 4. Play this. Alright, so let's do this. So we have 4. We're going to do... Oh, that's the next turn. Next skill is played twice. So we could do 18 at no cost. Okay. So I'm taking 3 each time. You got to remember that. So I could do 18 again. Strike. So we can do 18 damage. So there's just no way. I'm going to take the 3 hit, okay? $21 damage. I got 1 left. Oh my goodness. Shuffle all your cards in the draw. Oh, man. Fuck. I'm a dead man. That's it. Nothing else I can do. Oh, shit. That's it, boys and girls. Ooh. Oh, he just made pudding out of us. Oh my goodness, I gotta drink to that. Well, that was a good game. Golf clap for that. That was a good game. Well, welcome back to the bar. This is the time of the stream where we come back to the bar, raise our glasses to something or someone in our lives as we get ready to part ways and walk on into our weekend. Well, reflecting on my week, trying to think about all the things that I got going on and all the things I got on my honey-do list for the weekend is ridiculous. We're entertaining 4th of July weekend. And so we are going to be having guests from out of town. We're also going to be having meeting some new people I've not met before. We're having them over at the house, and we're going to be doing a couple of day feast. There's going to be people tenting out in the backyard, and we got the pool going to be nice and clean and ready for people. And dude, I'm going to be just buzzing all weekend. I'm looking forward to it. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't do this a lot, and trust me, I'm not an ass kisser, but my wife knows I love her. She's a wonderful woman. I'm very lucky to have her. But I think, and she doesn't listen to the streams, it doesn't matter anyway. I think I'm going to raise my glass today to my wife. She is my best friend. She is my partner in crime, and she's a trooper, man. And we kick ass together, man. We've been married together for many, many years, and we kick ass together. And this weekend, starting tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, we've got a shit ton of things to do around this house to get it ready for next weekend. And so raising my glass to my significant other, with a wink and a nod and say, thank you, honey. You are the best partner I could ever ask for, and any man would be lucky to have. Together we move mountains, and trust me, we're going to be moving a lot of mountains literally this weekend. So here's to you, and hopefully for all of you out there, you have somebody special in your life you can think about and raise your glass to, and certainly count your blessings to have. I know we're a little short of an hour this week. I'm actually lucky I was able to fit this in without the storm interrupting us. Excuse me. But I will say, I look forward to doing this every weekend, and I really wanted to do this for you this weekend. Speaking of next weekend, 4th of July, so Friday the 4th, it is the 4th, I don't typically stream on holidays, and I will be, as I said, hosting guests, and by this time next Friday, I'll be knee deep in it. I'll be cooking on the smoker. I got the Traeger filled with chicken, and I'm going to have drinks in me and have my swimming trunks on and all that business. So I'm not going to have a lot of time to get on a live stream. That said, I am strongly considering recording a happy hour for you. We'll see. I mean, because the 4th of July is a Friday this year, I don't even think any of you are going to have the time to listen to me anyway. So if I've got time Thursday night next week, I will put together a stream. And if I don't, just chalk it up to Dizzo on holiday, because I am actually off. I took time off. I'll be out Wednesday next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and going back to work Tuesday the 7th, I think it is, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 8th is the Tuesday. So I will be back. So that all said, I probably won't do a happy hour stream next week. So just bear with me. Here's an extra toast to you to get you through next weekend. So because I won't be around, I will do what I always do, and that is tell you, I want you to go into that holiday weekend, even if you have to work, with an open mind and thankful heart, because you are here on this earth and you can enjoy that time. Even if you have to work, you still have time to enjoy that weekend. Make time. Do it. Make time, because you are not living so you can work. What do I say? You're working so you can live. So take time to do that. And stay out of trouble, man. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And stay safe on this 4th of July. And then I will see you for happy hour the following week after next. That's not to say we're not going to have our live streams. We're still going to have our live streams. We got one tonight, Hunt Showdown all night long. And then Ralph returns for Monday night next week. So we'll have the full original squad in effect next Monday, Wednesday. And then, of course, Friday is the holiday. I certainly wish you guys well. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks as always. If you can do me a kindness and like this video, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. With that, that'll be it for this week. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Happy Hour Operation. I really appreciate you being here. If you like what you saw today, please hit that like button. It helps the channel gain traction on YouTube, and I'd love to reach more people just like you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I got one question for you. What are you waiting for? It's free. It helps you stay up to date with all of our latest episodes. Plus, you'll get first access to new content, behind-the-scenes fun, and plenty of exclusive tips to make your weekend even better. As always, stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And for God's sakes, man, it's the weekend. Get out there and make it happen. We'll talk to you soon.
Grab yourself a cold one and sit your ass down, people. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Quick riff, get a game start effect. It's Friday again. You know what that means? Dizzo's back, happy hour is on the scene. New games, new vibes, but the crew's still tight. Season 3 is rolling. Get ready tonight. Season 3, let's crank it up. Same good times, just fill your cup.
Hell.
Big Daddy Dizzo's live, so raise 'em high. Happy hour's back, let's ride. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Grab yourself a cold one and sit your ass down.